Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Toss to the outside. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Moss. Flips it out to the back. There he goes. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The Cardinals in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. To the ground with the back. He's going for the goal line. And he... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a running room. He's at the... and he'll take it to the house. He got it. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll try the right side. Breaks into the open. Hard-hitting tackle. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Give to Brown. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he just kept. Finding open areas. He's loose on the left. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
Man, the defense had that one completely bottled up, and he eventually just had to live to find another play.
Yeah, I love the discipline on defense, too. Everybody where they're supposed to be. Everybody staying in the gap, so they just kept funneling the ball.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race. And the Cardinals, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give on the inside. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Creates a little room. He's loose. 10. Touchdown. From the gun, the ground game. Creates a little space. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Running into the open space. There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
The Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Loses 3. Now, a 4th down.
That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got a little space. Well, offense in a bunch formation. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Turning it on. And he runs it in. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown! They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year.